Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready. Here's a give inside to right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2 and out from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
He's got Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Groupie sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Carl left Yeti. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Barkley, a first down and more. And he's all the way up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Great, set.
From the 43. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This pass caught by Allen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Great, set. Hey!
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Time on three, kick. 20, GX.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Hurts now from the gun. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
2nd and 3 now. Toss play to Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles trailing on the scoreboard. First down, a run with Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, 73.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Design bootleg here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
21G. Let's go. Out.
Now 2 at a throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
44. Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And he'll go out of bounds downs after a pickup inside the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They send Hill right. Tagovailoa on first down. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now it's third and short. Here's Tua again. Taken in by Smith. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, here's Tua. This finds Smith.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing.
They connect on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stops by Chop Robinson.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Completed left side to Smith. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a give for Wright. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They run again with Wright. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Right again. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Go ahead.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. For the Dolphins, readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. 63.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Hey, 73. No touchdown.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. No touchdown.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Eagles football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, easy, 63, bang! Right, set.
From the gun, again to Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he lost the football! And the Dolphins got it! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 40 on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
All right, come on. Yeah. Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. Able to find right. Dukes out a one-stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trouble one, hard, trouble.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
No touch that. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert it. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles in range for a game-winning score. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great. Set. No touch.
They run it with Saquon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a
No
first.
touch that.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
The tackle made by...
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
No touch.
To throw. Oh, he got free. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
No touch that. No touch.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Devin White makes the play.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.